Hey there, I'm a minimalist carry nerd. So much so that I've reviewed dozens of the world's best passport wallets. And in this video, I'm gonna show you my 7 favorites. Every single one of these wallets is here for different reasons, as they all have different unique selling points and pros and cons. So the goal of this video will be to break them all down so you can easily find the best one for you. And you're gonna wanna stick around to the end of the video, because if you're not quite sure which one to pick, I'll let you know what my personal favorite is. And a special shout out to Unbound Merino for partnering with us on this video. More information about them and their incredible travel clothes in a second. In the world of passport wallets, you'd think that they'd kind of all be the same, but truth be told, they've got a lot of differences. But the one recurring similarity is they're all gonna fit passports. But how many passports can they handle? That's actually a really crucial question for a lot of people as you're traveling with friends and or family. And then it comes to different feature sets. Do you want something that's like a simple bifold wallet? Do you want something that acts a bit more like a pouch that can also be worn as a sling? Or do you want something that has a bit more beef to it, a bit more capacity, that's basically a sling but can also still fit in your pocket and carry your passports? Also, what are you trying to actually organize? Do you just need a slot for your passport and a few cards? Or are you looking for something that's a bit more like a folio, that's gonna offer a lot more organization and compartments, and maybe even a little travel pen as well? This is the really cool thing about passport wallets in 2026. You kind of got a lot of versatility. There's a lot of options on the market. But for me, the best passport wallets are light, versatile, and just look and feel really good. Which actually reminds me of today's partner, Unbound Merino. And if you don't know, like passport wallets and Unbound Merino clothes, they go together like tacos and tequila. This is the Unbound Merino travel hoodie, which after traveling to 60+ countries, I never fly without. And reason being, it fights odor, dries really fast, and it just looks great. I mean, these are the pros of high quality merino wool. There's a reason that every hardcore travel community recommends merino wool. But also Unbound's hoodie and their travel pants. Can't forget about those, they're actually awesome as well. But they're built for travel. These pockets are well designed and accessible, easy to get your passport wallet in, while also kind of keeping a low-key look. Easy to grab, I'm telling you. It's just a really nice pairing. We only partner with brands that we actually use and love here at Nomads Nation, so working with Unbound Merino was a no-brainer. And they were kind enough to give the Nomads Nation community a discount code for first-time buyers, which you can find linked in the description below or with a pinned comment. All right, let's start from the smallest passport wallets to the biggest. First up, we got the Peak Design Passport Wallet. If you don't know Peak Design, they're based in California, and as their brand name suggests, they take design very seriously. And oftentimes they are at the peak of it. And this travel wallet, I think, is a great example of that. It can hold up to 2 passports in this stretchy pocket right here. This pocket's a little tight, which is kind of annoying to get your passport in and out of, but it also makes your passport extremely secure, right? It can hold up to 8 cards. Got some extra pockets back here. The slot right here could potentially be used for a pen. And then you got the cash slot in the back, which could be used with multiple currencies. And you can see you can fit a lot of dollar bills in there. It does have a magnetic closure, which is very satisfying to use. And even though this passport wallet is decked the F out, it's still closing and connecting magnetically quite well. And if you want to keep your boarding pass and or visa handy, you can slide it on the outside pocket right here. And let's do the Unbound Merino inner pocket check. Oh yeah, fits in the hoodie quite nicely. But the pocket test is important, right? For some people, I mean, we're not always gonna be wanting to carry this in our pocket, but the fact that it can fit there goes a long way. It uses a really nice material too. This is the TerraShell Ultra 2D. It's got this ripstop grid to it. Just kind of makes it a little funky. It doesn't take itself too seriously, but also feels really nice to the touch. It currently comes in 3 color options and runs around 95 USD. Now, if you want to learn more about this passport wallet or any of the ones that we're going to talk about, we're going to have full reviews and links to the best prices, oftentimes with discount codes. We get a lot of discount codes here at Nomads Nation. So if you want to access those discount codes, be sure to use the links in the description, or at the very least to make sure that you get the best price. Next up, we got the Harber London Passport Wallet. Harber London is a UK brand known for making more sophisticated and luxurious products. And yeah, we got real leather. It's passing the leather smell. This is some high quality leather, and it's a very simple product. And for that reason, actually one of my favorites. Sometimes the more slots and compartments that you have, the more you feel like you need to fill it. Sometimes you just gotta keep it simple. This passport wallet has a passport sleeve right here. Again, a little tight, but that is keeping it secure. And you can also put a second passport in this sleeve right there. We've got some card slots, and Harber London claims that you can carry 9+ in the wallet. And that's it, like I said, pretty simple. So if you want spots for your cash, you gotta maybe take one passport out, and then you can put your cash in this sleeve right here. And like, I go back and forth. Like, I've done passport wallets where I've kept extra cash in there. Very satisfying and secure magnetic closure. Extremely minimal, sophisticated branding. And like I said, just an overall really simple and sleek feel to it. But I think the biggest selling point will be the leather. This is premium full grain. It's just lovely to the touch because of the size. You can get it in the hoodie quite nicely. And back pocket test, bring it in close, guys. We're in. I couldn't think of a better way to do it. It's okay. You get the gist. Currently comes in 3 color options, and it runs around 140 USD. Ooh, not cheap. Full grain leather. If you want the good stuff, you gotta pay for it. And if you wanna learn more about this wallet, remember, links with the best price and oftentimes discount codes found in the description below. Next up, we got the Harber London Passport wallet. Another very luxurious kind of passport wallet, but a bit more so on the modern side. Feels amazing in the hand, but we're not 100% sure if this is real leather or not. I don't think it is. It's not passing the leather smell test. So how this will age will vary, but it should bring down the price point a little bit. We got 1, 2 passport sleeves on this side of the wallet, and we can fit 2 more in the other side, giving us up to 4 passports. We can put 2 cards in each slot, and then that's it. So no additional cash compartments. So if you're only traveling with 3 passports, let's say, then you can fit a thick wad of cash in the back, no problemo. No magnetic closure. It's got a little bit more bulk to it. Obviously, we got 3 passports in there and a lot of dollar bills, so that's gonna make it, worse. The logo makes the wallet feel super premium. And again, to the touch, it's really nice. I just don't know how long this will last, if it actually is real leather or not. Hoodie check. Yeah, nice and easy. We're getting a fit in the hoodie for sure, but we're getting into like a little bit bulkier territory, so it might weigh you down a little bit. Back pocket check, bring the camera in nice and close. We in? Because of the design, you've got this thick leather build on both sides, which is nice because it gives it a good feel in the hand. It makes your passport feel protected, but it is bulkier because of it. Right now, this wallet only comes in 1 color option, and it runs around 100 USD. Remember, we have links to the best price, which you can find in the description below. Next up, we got the Matador Global Travel Stash. And this is where we're gonna kind of take a little bit of a sharp turn, because before this, we were looking at pretty, like more traditional style wallets. But Matador really flipped the script here. They gave you this sort of zipped pouch wallet thingamajigger. And it's quite cool. It's got a lot going for it. It can hold up to 4 passports. This little zip pocket here has an AirTag holder and a key leash. It could just be a good spot for some backup coins. Can fit up to 6 cards. And you have a very nifty pen slot right here. But that's not all, guys. That's not all. First of all, let's see if we can close. So it's a very nice compact silhouette, right? It's not too bulky, but when you got all that stuff in there, it's a little tight, but you know what? We're gonna close it for sure. So we have a single YKK zip on the inside, but these are not YKK zips. Not that it needs to be YKK. I can just sleep a little bit better at night knowing it's YKK. And we've reviewed almost 1,000 bags here. There's a reason that the best bag brands in the world usually go with YKK. They're just the most durable zippers, the most reliable. So that's something to keep in mind. But back to the good stuff about this thing. So we've got an external pouch on the outside. Great for some documents, maybe your visa. And then on the other side, we got this hidden stash pocket, which hides the shoelace. I'd usually say a harness system or a strap, but this ain't really much of a harness system. But you can see that we just made the passport wallet significantly more versatile. And this is really important to me because sometimes you want to carry it in your hoodie, which hoodie check. Bulky, right? It's weighing me down a little bit, but it fits. And sometimes you just got to throw it in the back pocket real fast. We're in, it's getting close, but that did squeeze in. But sometimes you just want to do one of these and throw it over you. And honestly, having that is really awesome, which is why this is such a fascinating product to me. And I think it has a lot of value. It's almost like a travel vault where I'm gonna keep my passports, but also backup cash, backup cards, backup documents. It's on me when I'm traveling, and then when I'm at my destination, this is going at the bottom of my suitcase or my backpack. It's definitely not gonna be as sophisticated as your more traditional passport wallet. I am a little worried about the zippers, especially if you really plan to pack this thing out. But more or less, it's a very innovative product. Currently comes in one color option, and it's only 50 bucks. Not too shabby. I think we have a Matador discount right now. If we do, you know where to find it. Link to the description below. Next up, we got the Black Ember Magfold travel wallet. Black Ember is known for making stunning, highly technical gear. Look at this fabric. This is a 420 Velocity Cordura. It's just got a stunning weave to it. It feels amazing in the hand. It's just a really nice alternative to what you traditionally see on these passport wallets, which is leather. But this is just as luxurious, but a little bit more robust. And look at these magnetic connections. They are strong, very clean on the outside, no branding. And then on the inside, pretty minimalist. Black Ember claims it can only carry one passport. So this is definitely for all of our solo dolo travelers out there. It's got a very nice clean look and feel to it. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 card slots and a sleeve here. But notice like I'm having a hard time kind of showing you what's going on here. The construction of this wallet is very durable, very robust, but it's a little stiff. These pockets are a little bit more challenging to get into. But again, with a passport wallet, sometimes it's a nice thing because it means your cash isn't just gonna slip out, right? So it's a little bit harder to get in and to pull out, but when it's in there, it's definitely in there. I have a feeling that we can fit a second passport in here. Let's try my US passport. Yeah, we got passports for days, dude. Okay, so I got my UK passport here, US passport here, and okay, we're not closing if we're really bulking this thing out. The magnetic components are not able to make contact with one another. Let's take out the second passport. And boom, you can see now we indeed have that satisfying magnetic closure. So let's listen to Black Ember's marketing. They clearly say on their website this is for one passport, so it definitely is. Jacket test, fits in the pocket. It doesn't feel as bulky as some of the smaller ones, which is actually really impressive. Back pocket check. We're in there as well, but now it's a little bit taller, so it's starting to creep out a little bit. As of recording, this passport wallet comes in one color option, and it runs around 75 USD. For more information, be sure to check the links below. Next up, we got the Bellroy Travel Folio. And this is probably, this thing is beautiful. It's probably the best looking on the list. Little subtle Bellroy branding on the outside. The beautiful, but slightly teethy zipper, but I think it gives it kind of an old school vibe. The leathery fabric, I don't think this is real leather. 70%, so we just double checked it. Not full leather, 70%. So the longevity of the fabric, up in the air, but it feels incredible in the hand. And then we get inside, and voila, I mean, look at this masterpiece. It's the only passport wallet on this list that comes with a tiny travel pen, and I'm kind of a pen addict. I carry like 5 pens on me every day. I just love having a writing utensil, so the fact that I can have a 6th on me at all times, just in case, it gets my juices flowing. You know, I'm excited. I'm really stoked. And the Travel Folio comes with a free pen refill. Bellroy claims it can carry up to 2 passports. We got this sleeve right here. I don't know if we're squeezing 2 in this sleeve, so we'll do 1 in this sleeve. Again, a little tight, but very secure because of that. We can put a second one back here. You can definitely fit more passports in this. Like we're gonna get 4 in this back sleeve there, but the question is, will it zip? Yeah, we're getting zippage. A little tight. You can see 4 passports in there, still closes. This zipper is not YKK. We're looking at OOK, which is a renowned zipper brand. They're not as renowned as YKK, but at least it's not a no-name zipper. So it should give you a little bit extra peace of mind. It says it can fit up to 8 cards, but we have 6 different slots. Got a little storage area at the top right here for your pen refill. Now that our passport wallets are getting bigger, we can actually keep cash in this wallet without having to fold it, which I know, having done some wallet reviews, I know it's a deal breaker for a lot of people out there. Some people hate folding their cash, man. And then we've got 1 extra slot on the back of the wallets, ideal for some documents. Let's see if you want to stick another passport in there. Is in fact possible. Right now, the Folio comes in 5 different color options, but it's not cheap. It runs around 135 to 180 USD. If you want to grab this bad boy at the best price, be sure to check the links below. Last, we have the Alpaka Bravo Passport Pouch, which I'm gonna go ahead and admit, this is not an actual passport wallet. It's sort of a pouch, meets a clutch, meets an actual sling. But you know, I wanna give you the full spectrum of what's available on the market. Maybe once you see this, you'll be like, you know what, who needs a wallet when you can have a pouch? Because pouches are pretty cool. You basically got this mini pursey sort of sling with a quick access front pocket and kind of a 3/4 opening into the main compartment. It stops right here. You can see it still gives you pretty good access. Don't love the choice of liner, a little dark in there for my taste. And they don't state how many passports they can fit, so we're gonna find out. So now for your families out there, you need a solution that can fit 3, 4, 5 passports. And I think we're gonna get 5 in here, no problem. Oh yeah, 5 passports, still super simple to zip up, which means we probably could have shoved a few more in there. Got some additional organization, zip pocket right here, 3 card slots on the opposite side, a little pen loop at the top, and then in the front pocket, we also have a little AirTag tracker slot. And then, best of all, bringing it all together, it can, because of its smaller size, be carried in the hoodie. It's bulky though, right? Like we're not looking great. This is not the sexiest aesthetic going on right here, but it works. And also because of its size, back pocket test, oof, it's tight. Okay, it's still working. This is probably, for these particular shorts that I'm using for this demonstration, this is probably as big as it's gonna get. But then worst case scenario, you're like, dude, I'm sick of this hoodie and pants pocket stuff. We're going into sling mode. You can do so. And then you also got the clutch strap as well. So lots of options. And thank God Alpaka is using YKK zippers on this. They always do. They're so freaking good at that. The fabrics and materials on this pouch are top notch. Really nice ripstop nylon here. PU coated zippers offering a little extra weather protection. Overall, it's a really nice product. As of recording, it comes in 2 color options and it runs around 60 USD. We've had an Alpaka discount code for years, so if you want to grab this pouch at a discount, be sure to check for that discount code in the links below. Now, if you're still here, you might be thinking to yourself, Aaron, this is all fun and games and cute, and thanks for bringing all the passports and doing all the hard work, but like, tell me, which one's your favorite? Well, the truth is, guys, while I do love me just kind of like a nice, like beautiful leathery wallet like this, I kind of personally keep that for my EDC wallet, right? So I'm using a Bellroy leather wallet. That's great. This is where I'm keeping my cash, credit cards, everything else, and this goes in the actual back pocket or the front pocket, wherever I'm traveling to, whatever I'm doing. This is on me at all times. But when I'm doing travel mode, you know, and I'm actually going from home to taxi or train to airport to taxi or train to Airbnb, I like having this versatility of being able to go into wallet mode and to sling mode. Now previously, I always used the side-by-side passport wallet. It's so simple, it's kind of cheap to be honest. Like it gets the job done very well. But yeah, for me, my favorite now is the Matador Global Travel Stash. You got sling mode, you got wallet mode. It's a fun little shape. I don't need it to be sleek and sexy because, like I said, it's serving a different purpose than my wallet. You know, when I pay for something, I like to feel good about the products that I'm using. But for this, it's just with me from home to Airbnb for that stretch. So I just needed to serve that purpose. Then after that, I'm just literally just kind of putting away bottom of the bag. And it's like my vault of travel stuff where my passport, documents, visas, backup cash, backup credit cards, that's where it all goes. And this just does that for me very, very well. Now remember, it's not a perfect product. I'm not in love with the zipper selection. It can feel a little tight sometimes. There's more things I don't like about it, but there's also more things that I really love about it. And if you want to learn what those are, you should watch our full review, which you can do so right here. If you got any questions about any passport wallets, be sure to let me know in the comments below. Special shout out again to Unbound Merino for partnering with us in this video. My name is Aaron, this is Nomads Nation, and we'll catch you next time.